Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and today is another episode of my magical plant series. I absolutely love doing this series. I have really enjoyed it, and today is really special because we're going to talk about one of my favorite flowers ever, and that is the lovely Jasmine. So I'm going to put a picture up right away because my wife found this plant and brought it home and is not even supposed to grow here. That is the Brazilian jasmine right here. It's not even supposed to grow in this zone. And we've adopted it and made it a lovely home, and it's thriving and it's so beautiful. So I wanted to use it in this video. It's just absolutely beautiful. So we're going to look at it for a minute. So Jasmine has lots of Latin names because there's so many beautiful species of the beautiful jasmine. So mainly it's Jasminum officinale is the common jasmine, but the folk names are jessamine, moonlight on the grove, which is my personal favorite, poet's jasmine, summer jasmine, or true jasmine. But depending where it grows, it has its own common name. So Jasminum sambac, or Arabian jasmine, or in Hawaii is also known as pikaki or peacocky. Jasminium nudiflorum is winter jasmine. This one's going to be tough, you guys. Trachelospermum permum, jasminoides, also known as star jasmine, Confederate jasmine or Chinese star jasmine, Gardenia jasminoides, also known as Cape jasmine, Jasminum polyanthum, also known as pink jasmine. We're going to take a look at that later. Jasminum humili, also known as Italian jasmine. Oh, almost done. Jasminum multiflorum, also known as downy jasmine. And Jasminum mesnii, also known as Japanese jasmine or primrose jasmine. They're all so beautiful, but this one's my personal favorite for right now. All right, so there's so much to learn about jasmine, so I hope you stick around and maybe learn something new today. So the name jasmine or jasminum comes from the Persian word yasmum or yasmin, meaning gift from God. So jasmine, with its fragrant white flowers, they have other colors, but the white flowers boasts a rich history rooted in ancient Persia, from where it spread through trade routes and cultural exchange. It became a symbol of love, beauty, and grace, finding its way into perfumery, traditional medicines, and decorative arts. Jasmine's journey across continents from Persia to China, Europe, and beyond solidified its place as a cherished flower in various cultures. Jasmine is considered a highly sacred plant that has numerous ceremonial and many cultural uses. So in the Philippines, it is commonly called Simpai Kita, which means I promise you. Isn't that lovely? So the flower symbolizes a pledge of mutual love, strength, simplicity, sacredness, humility, and most of all, purity. So I love that. And no matter what color the jasmine, it still carries all of those wonderful values with it. So I just love it. So in both the Philippines and Indonesia, jasmine often represents a relationship to the divine. It's commonly thought of as sacred and cherished for special moments of life. In these countries, you will commonly see jasmine used in ceremonies and rituals, adorning altars in honor of the dead, or as a token of celebration for weddings, births, and other momentous celebrations. In India, jasmine's often called the queen of the night because the flowers are thought to be more aromatic after sunset. And certain flower species bloom only at night. In Hinduism, jasmine's commonly used in prayer and devotion to the goddess Devi or Devi, who represents the divine feminine energy, as it is often seen as a symbol of fertility and is traditionally used to address reproductive issues associated with the uterus. So it's a very feminine plant. In ancient times, jasmine was believed to have a prophetic nature and hold secrets of wisdom. In magical traditions, jasmine would often be burned as incense to encourage clairvoyant dreams and astral projection. So many wonderful sacred uses from this wonderful, beautiful plant. In Greek mythology, the jasmine flower is strongly linked to Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. The flower's sweet fragrance is often associated with romance and sensuality, and in some traditions, jasmine is even considered to be an aphrodisiac and is still used in that manner to this day. There's something to it. There's something to it. According to Hindu legend, the god of love, Kama, makes his arrows, which arouse passion and desire, from jasmine petals to pierce hearts. The exquisite white flowers are often used in religious and cultural occasions because they represent purity and heavenly love. Isn't that amazing? I just love the lore. I hope you guys don't ever skip past this lore. I hope that I could skip the magical uses and you guys could get the magical uses just from the lore. You could. I love the lore. I think that's the most important part of this whole video and all of my magical plant series. The lore is the most important part. I'm just saying. All right. Medicinal uses. So jasmine has been used for liver disease, pain due to liver scarring, and abdominal pain due to severe diarrhea. So it helps all of that female reproductive area and the liver. So that whole sacral area. So it's also used to prevent stroke, to aid in relaxation, and as we've learned in the lore, to heighten sexual desire. But it's also been used in cancer treatment remedies. So there's that as well. It's also been used on the skin to reduce the amount of breast milk production, skin diseases such as psoriasis and eczema, and to speed up wound healing. So it's wonderful externally as well. The essential oil can be inhaled to improve mood and to reduce food cravings. And when drank as a tea, it can help lower LDL cholesterol, improve vascular health, and support healthy heart function in the body. It is also has a positive impact on your central nervous system, helping to stave off signs of depression, stress, and anxiety. So wonderful. As with most herbs, it is antiseptic, antimicrobial, antifungal. It's an effective herb in warding off infections. So that's awesome. It also improves mental clarity and boosts your immune system. However, pregnant women should use caution, as jasmine has been known to cause uterine contractions. However, the essential oil of jasmine, when mixed with a carrier oil such as grapeseed oil or almond oil, or made into a cream, can be used externally for menstrual cramp relief by massaging the abdomen or lower back. So that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. All right, magical properties. The element is water, the planet is the moon, the gender is feminine, and the day of the week it is most potent is Monday. And I filmed it on the right day. Yay! All right, so I've got a lot here for you guys. I use jasmine almost exclusively magically. I just love the effects that I get from using in magic. So here we go. You can diffuse jasmine essential oil to bring happiness or upliftment. You can wear diluted jasmine oil for attraction, love, and lust, to feel sexy, or to simply be reminded of your inner beauty. It is a glamour spell scent, glamour spell fragrance. So it really, really helps you to give off those vibes of, like, think Aphrodite vibes, right? Like, I'm sexy. I may not feel inside that I'm sexy, but I'm going to put off those vibes that I am. Jasmine can do that for you. As jasmine is a highly attractive plant, it is excellent in money, prosperity, and general luck spells. So if you anoint a green candle with diluted jasmine oil and roll in crushed dried jasmine flowers, burn it to attract good fortune, prosperity, abundance, money, whatever you want. It is an attraction plant. So that is a wonderful use. Diffuse pure jasmine essential oil or burn jasmine incense while astral traveling, trance work, or divination sessions to open your third eye, enhance intuition, and connect with the higher levels of consciousness and spiritual energy. It is wonderful for that. And I'll be talking about that when we get to my personal uses as well. Jasmine is great for defensive magic and protection spells. Sprinkling the flowers or using the essential oil in a spray around your home will enhance positive energy flow. Get those vibrations right. Yes, love it. Jasmine is a great scent to wear when your desire is to make friends with similar interests, as it boosts grace, harmony, and happiness. Makes people want to hang around you. I love that. Jasmine is associated with prophetic dreams. And so drinking the tea before bed can enhance dream recall and clarity. So that's really awesome. It's believed to have healing properties, promoting physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being as well. So whatever kind of healing it needs to do, it goes to work with whatever your intention is. Jasmine is also great in purification rites and uncrossing spells to take the target off your back if you think you might have a negative attachment or think you might be cursed or hexed. But most of the time, this is just a disclaimer because this has been going around TikTok and YouTube a lot. Most of the time, I'm going to say 98% of the time, curses are simply thought forms fed upon by your fear. And the best way to rid of yourself of this is to stop feeding it with your words and your thoughts. When we stop feeding that fear, it dissolves on its own. But jasmine can help you with that. It's a very purifying herb, and it keeps your vibrations high so that negative energy doesn't attach. So wonderful for that. All right. Personal uses. What do I not use these little white flowers for? Look at them. They are so cute. These yellow ones here, these are from our jasmine plants that don't produce anymore. They were so beautiful and they smelled so amazing. However, it's on its last leg. And I'm not going to take anything from the Brazilian jasmine. I'm not. It's too precious. I can't do it. So I buy organic now, and they smell amazing. I love to crush them and use them in oils and bath salts and incense. So I have my water booster sacred oil blend in which I use the essential oil in. I think I've talked about the water boosters, the element boosters before. They are just to add that element. And this is, I believe I talked about my spell work uses all 4 elements. So this will help add that water element if that is missing in your spell work. So this is wonderful to add that emotional or psychic element to your spell work. So it has chamomile, rose geranium, iris, rose, and jasmine essential oils. It is beautiful. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so beautiful. So this is my water booster. It's $12.50 on my website. And then, of course, the star of the show, it has been, I've been talking about this since my juniper berry. It's like funny because it's like juniper berry, honeysuckle, iris, and now jasmine that I've been talking about this because they're all right next to each other in my essential oil cabinet. But this is my third eye sacred oil blend. It does exactly what it says. It opens that third eye. This is great before divination session, before meditation, before astral traveling, before prophetic dreaming. Anything in which you are going to involve your intuition or your subconscious. This stuff is amazing. Again, $12.50 on my website. And then I have my cleansing incense. This is the stuff that smells like you just stepped out of your shower. Again, I don't know how it smells like soap, like you actually like cleansed yourself like in a shower, but it does. And it's got crushed jasmine flowers in it. So there's that. I believe it's $12 on my website. And then I believe this is on clearance for $10 is my healing sacred incense. And this has apple peel, cypress, willow bark, agrimony, chamomile, comfrey, fennel, a little bit of foxglove, just a little, and jasmine, rosemary, benzoin, and sugar with myrrh and sandalwood essential oils. This stuff is amazing when you're doing any kind of healing work. It's amazing to burn at the same time you're doing any kind of working. And then my latest addition, I was inspired by my horsetail video. This is my lunar healing bath salts, and it has crushed jasmine petals in it, along with Epsom salt, pink Himalayan salt, horsetail, jasmine petals, rose petals, lemon balm, and lotus essential oil. This stuff is amazing. It's sold really well at market. It's just heavenly. I love this stuff. I often forget to make myself some. So I think I'm going to keep this one for myself. So other than that, I do make a sacral chakra tea that has jasmine in it, some jasmine petals or buds in it, and also a nope, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I did at one time try to use a smoking blend with my cannabis with jasmine, because I heard that it's really supposed to be very meditative. I can't stand the taste. Can't do it. So I stopped putting it in my cannabis. Yeah, I just didn't like it. It just didn't taste right. And so I never did it again. Yeah, I'd rather burn it as an incense or have it as in an oil blend. It just didn't do anything for me. So I am guessing Jasmine wanted me to use her in a different way. It's like, please don't smoke me. I'm like, yes, ma'am. All right. So all of the products that I've shown you are going to be down below in a hyperlink. So it'll take you right to that product so you can purchase it directly from my website. Other than that, please visit my website if you'd like to book a service, book a class, book a workshop. A lot of things that you see there can be done online. A lot of my classes can be done on a one-on-one basis. So please look at those. If you have any questions, please email me. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have about any of the classes. If you shop my herbal store, please enter the code word at checkout, all caps veiled, to get your free shipping. That is only available for my YouTube viewers. So please don't miss out that. That is my gift from me to you. So don't miss out on that discount. Save some money. Please give this video a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy this as well. If you would like to financially support this channel, you can do so by buying me a coffee. All the details are down below. Or you could just scan this QR code right here. But absolutely no pressure. Just live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.